is it?
I don't know. Rock. Far.
Oh.
Hey, where you going? We're supposed to be in bed.
I'm going to find a book about the moon.
Well, I'm coming too. Leona. Leona? Leona.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am in sleep mode. Shouldn't you be, Lionel?
looking for Leona.
Oh, follow the moonbeam. Yawn.
Leona. Oh, there you are.
Lionel, look at this book. Look at this one. Look.
Whoa.
Aren't
Mom.
you two supposed to be in bed?
Yeah. Aren't we, you, supposed...
We will be, Daddy, as soon as you, read this book to us. Please.
Okay, but,
I'll get this one, dear. Let's see. What have we got here?
goodness.
Read it, Mom, read it.
The Queen Who Wanted to Touch the Moon. A Caribbean folk tale, retold by Hootie Caboodle.
Caboodle.
Go ahead, Mom.
There was once a queen named Oona who gazed at the moon over her lagoon.
What a beautiful sight! I'm going to swoon. I want to touch the moon, and I want to touch it soon.
So Queen Cartoon ordered her brother and her platoons to build a tower so high it would reach to the moon.
Use every box, use every chair. Start the pile right here and make it reach up to there.
The Queen's brother and platoons piled everything high. It rose over the kingdom and up into the sky. The Queen climbed up, certain she'd be there soon.
Oh, I should have cut back on all those macaroons.
But when she got to the top, she could not touch the moon.
Drat! I'm almost there. Bring up the next thing!
But her servants cried out that they'd run out of stuff.
Don't give me excuses. I've not far to go. I know what will reach that big black piano. No buts. Do it. We're burning moonlight here. I want to touch the moon. I want to touch it soon. Okay?
The servants were loyal, and so they obeyed. They pulled out that piano, and the whole pile swayed.
This is gonna be bad.
And that was the doom of Oona Cartoon, the queen who wanted to touch the moon soon.
Well, that hit the spot. Now let's get some shut-eye.
And what did we learn from the story?
Right. What did we learn from the story?
We learned that it was a terrible story because the queen didn't get to touch the moon.
Yeah, I wanted her to touch the moon, too.
The story teaches us that you can get into trouble if you think only about what you want and you don't watch what you're doing while you're trying to get it.
Good lesson! Now let's get some shut-eye.
No, I can't sleep thinking about that poor queen.
Oh, can't we talk about it in the morning, Leona?
Why?
Don't worry. Lionel to the rescue. I'll write a story that fixes everything, where the queen touches the moon, and I'll write it real soon, so we can all go yeah, to sleep. Yeah, yeah.
Dad, huh?
Moon. Ooh. Ooh. Moo. Two. Toot. Tooth.
It's another fine day at the National Word Cup Masters, where the young word-writing phenom Tiger Words is stepping up to the tee. He's got to make the word tooth. It's a tricky word, with the t sound at the beginning, the oo sound in the middle, and at the end, the interesting th sound. T-oo-th. If he makes it, he will win a tube of toothpaste. He's taking a writing implement from his pencil case. It's a number 2 pencil, a smart choice for this word. Tiger positions himself at the tee. Just look at that perfect stroke. He writes the letter O. And look, it's a second beautifully executed letter O, making the vowels O-O, which makes the sound ooh. With the letter T, that makes the sound t-oo, too. It's really looking good for Tiger. Now, all he has to do is add the th sound at the end of the word. He raises his pencil. Oh, what a disappointment! He wrote the letter F, which makes the sound f. He's written the word tooth. But wait, he's noticed his mistake. He's turning his pencil around and he's erasing the letter F. And yes, he's writing the letters T-H, changing the word to tooth, tooth. He's done it again! And there goes our champion Tiger Words to accept his toothpaste. Congratulations, Tiger!
Tooth. Two. L. Tool. Ool. K. Cool.
And now, once again, it's time for the adventures of Sam Spud, parboiled potato detective.
The name is Spud, Sam Spud. I was working late one night. The loose bulb in the neon sign outside my window was about to drive me crazy when there was a knock at my door. Yeah? And she walked in. It had been a long time, but she still looked good, real good. She sashayed up to my desk, cowl as a cucumber. Cowl? That's not right. O-W, that's ow. That should be O-O. Ooh, cool. Cool as a cucumber. As a matter of fact, she was a cucumber. She said she had a scoop for me. She did. 2 scoops. Pistachio. She knew I was a fool for pistachio. That's when she lowered the boom. I woke up the next afternoon. It felt like someone was doing a tap dance on my noodle. As a matter of fact, way to boogie, Toots. Ooh.
Mom! There's a talking potato with a hat on and no mouth.
That's okay, dear. It's educational television. I'm sure it will help you in school. Somehow.
Barnaby B. Busterfield III, Public Library Information Hand speaking. Oh, yes, dear, yes, the library is absolutely free. Anyone can come here and read, or you can borrow a book and take it home. Of course, you must bring it back, yes. All you need is a library card. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, that's free too. You're welcome. Library Information Hand speaking. Oh, long distance. Well, how may I help you? Oh, one moment, I'll just look that up.
Chew, chew. 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 Oops.
Listen up.
I'm awake.
I'm listening, Lionel. I'm all ears.
The Queen Who Touched the Moon by Lionel.
Starring Lionel the Lion as brave Captain Lionel! And Lionel's Rocket as Lionel's Rocket! With Queen Oona cartoon.
Here's Lionel the Lion Cub astronaut in a space helmet made from an old tin pot and a brave smile etched on his handsome face. He's the first lion in outer space.
He's the first lion in outer space.
See him soar in a rocket he made himself. He learned how in a book that he found on the shelf. He shrugs off danger without any fear. He's a space lion pioneer.
He's a space lion pioneer.
What a hero, Captain Lionel. The people's decision is final. He's going down in history as the greatest cub hero in the galaxy.
The greatest cub hero in the galaxy.
Share a historic moment with our lion hero as the countdown went 3, 2, 1, 0, and a cratered surface came into view, and his ship touched the moon, and a queen did too. What a hero, Captain Lionel. The people's decision is final. He's going down in history as the greatest cub hero in the galaxy.
The greatest cub hero in the galaxy.
The end.
So, what'd you think? Pretty cool, huh?
Wonderful! Now can we all get some sleep?
Yes, great story, Lionel. Right, Leona?
No, that was not about a queen, Lionel. That was about you.
There was a queen in there.
No, for about 2 seconds. Oh, Mom, I'm still not going to be able to go to sleep thinking about that queen who wanted to touch the moon.
I can't stay awake.
I think I can stay awake a little longer and talk to Leona so we can solve this problem. You put Lionel to bed.
Oh, yes, good. Fine idea. Bed.
Well, how come Leona gets to stay up and I gotta go to bed? Huh?
Because...
Dad!
Oh, I'm awake! I'm awake!
Oh, man,
Now let's see.
And now Madison the Opera Dog with Miss Denise Graves singing the double O in the word croon.
Watson, come quick and bring your pad and pencil. Oh.
Yes, Dr. Nitwit?
That's Nitwhite.
Nitwhite, sorry.
Watson, write this down. Dr. Alexander Graham Nitwhite has just discovered the only word in the English language with the double O, oo sound. Boo. Boo.
Cool.
Cool? Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear, I'm such a fool. Oh!
Toodaloo, Dr. Nitwit.
That's Nitwhite.
Oops.
Oh, I feel better.
Who can help a cow move or a baby go goo? Who makes pigeons go coo? Yes, it's double O-oo. Without oo, nobody would have much room. Without oo, you couldn't sweep 'cause you'd have no broom. And when you sneezed, you couldn't say kerchoo. Without
bell. Loon. Loon. Balloon. Balloon.
Balloon. Loon. Loot. Loot. Oot. Shoot. Snoot. Snooze.
And now it's time for...
Gwen's word! Gwen's word! Excellent! Gawain here once again at Blending Fields, where two brave knights in armor will charge together at high speed and make a word. Competing today we have Sir... And on your right, Sir Ooze.
Ooze.
Blend on, dude!
Ooze. 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 Ooze.
Snooze! Excellent! That's Gawain's word for today. And this is Gawain saying, see you soon on Gawain's word! Gawain's word!
Well, a rocket ship landed on my roof last night, and out came a robot and a rooster, that's right. The robot played guitar and the rooster played kazoo, and they played a little song called Rocket Doodle Doo. Rock, rock, rocket doodle doo. Rock, rock, rocket doodle doo. The rocket had a blast, and the robot and the rooster did too. Rock, rock, everybody rock. Dance a rocket doodle dance around the clock. Rock, rock, rocket doodle doodle doo. Take it, rooster.
And now the Word Doctor with Dr. Ruth Wertheimer.
Hello.
Here's Dr. Ruth.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ruth Wertheimer. If you see a long word like this one, for example...
Long word!
You don't have to freak out.
I don't?
No,
No.
You just calm down. And try to read one part of the word at a time.
Oh, one part at a time. Okay. Two dull. Ooh. Too dull. Ooh. Toodaloo. I read it. Thank you, Dr. Ruth.
You're welcome. Toodaloo.
Moon.
Lionel? You tired yet?
Nope.
How about now?
Come on, Mommy.
I think I've worked out a story that Leona will love.
Oh, good.
The Queen Who Wanted to Touch the Moon. A new bedtime story written expressly for Leona by her mother, Cleo.
Yay, Mommy!
Once upon a time, there was a queen named Leona who gazed at the moon over her lagoon.
This sounds like the same story.
Shh. Go ahead, Mommy. Thank you. Yeah. How beautiful. What is it made of? How far away is it?
Luckily, her brother was there to explain it all.
I don't know. Rock. Far.
That's fascinating. I want to touch the moon, and I want to touch it soon.
So Queen Leona ordered her brother and her platoons to build a tower so high it would reach to the moon.
Use every box. Use every chair. Start the pile right here and make it reach up to there.
The Queen's brother and platoons piled everything high. It rose over the kingdom and up into the sky. The Queen climbed up, certain she'd be there soon.
This sounds like the same story. This is the same story.
Don't judge until the end.
Don't judge until the end.
I'm awake! I'm awake!
Queen Leona walked up and up, and up and up, and up and up and up until she was completely out of breath. But when she got to the top, she could not touch the moon.
I want to touch the moon, and I want to touch it soon.
How could she touch the moon? Queen Leona looked down to earth and saw the answer.
A piano. It is the same story.
Yo, what did I see, Mom? What did I see?
Well, she saw her lagoon, and reflected in it was the beautiful moon. Queen Leona took a deep breath and jumped. And there, in her own lagoon, Queen Leona could touch the moon as much as she pleased. The end.
I'm awake! I'm awake!
Wow, Mom, wow!
Did you like it, Leona?
Oh, I loved it, especially the part where I'm the queen.
How about you, Lionel?
I'm awake! I'm awake!
Whoa! That was okay. Could have used a few more rockets.
Oh, it was great, Mommy, and I can't wait to dream about it.
Oh, I'm glad, dear.
Thank Mom.
Good night.
I'm awake! I'm awake!
Come on, Theo.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. Yeah?
Fido, maybe you should start calling me Queen Leona.
That was just a story, Leona.
Oh, look, a lightning bug.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Hey, what's it made of? Where does it come from?
I don't know. And, I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, where you going? We're supposed to be going to sleep.
I'm going to find a book about a lightning bug.
Oh. Hey, wait for me!
Oh, what's the matter, Theo?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
There are games and stories at the Between the Lions website. PBSKids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids.
Help a child get wild about reading. Be a designated reader.
Okay, Mom. Do your designated reader thing.
Okay. The Adventures of Mississippi Skip and his pirate ship.
Wild.